Hi, I'm Joe Arizzi, the Property Maintenance Inspector at the Village of Buffalo Grove. Spring is a great time to begin to address maintenance issues around the home. Some pumps can become very active. Residents should check the discharge pipe to ensure that it's not obstructed. Village ordinance requires discharge pipes not to exceed a maximum of 10 feet from the house, and they cannot discharge onto a public sidewalk or bike path. Residents who violate this ordinance may face further village action, which could result in fines. As a solution, the homeowners can tie discharge pipes into an existing village storm sewer. All property owners in Buffalo Grove who have trees, bushes, or other vegetation growing on their property are required by ordinance to ensure that they don't overhang onto the public sidewalks, streets, or bike paths. Trees must also be trimmed so they do not obstruct the view of pedestrians, cyclists, and motorists at all these intersections. Non-compliance to this ordinance can pose serious life safety hazards for pedestrians, cyclists, and motorists. Failure to comply with this may result in further village action that could result in fines. In addition to trees, bushes, and other vegetation that enter the public right-of-way, homeowners must limit the growth of grass on their own property to 6 inches and the growth of weeds to 12 inches. Aside from being unsightly, higher growth of grass and weeds can invite nuisance wildlife, such as skunks, raccoons, and other varmints, as well as insects, including mosquitoes and ticks. This past year was extremely harsh on many fences in Buffalo Grove. This is not only a safety concern between neighbors, but also other individuals who use the public sidewalks, bike paths, where the fences butt up to. The first step is to establish who is responsible for the damaged fence. The village advises residents to kindly ask your neighbor to repair or replace the fence in disrepair, keeping in mind that fences can be removed. A reminder from the village could prompt a neighbor to get around to the job they may have been putting off. Please keep in mind some repairs or replacement of fences require permits. Please contact the village building and zoning department for permit requirements. There are other critical property maintenance issues that residents should work to address. These can include, but not necessarily limited to, rusty or hanging gutters, chipped paint on homes, in addition to exposed wood, broken windows, and missing shingles. All of these could allow water to enter a home and result into mold. Sheds on property also must be maintained, and residents should also avoid large accumulation of junk or trash on residential properties. The Village of Buffalo Grove can also be a resource for residents who have questions. Please contact the Community Development Department at 847-459-2530 if clarification is needed on any of the information provided in this video. Thank you for watching.